Alright, we're back. We're going in. This time we're ready. I have everything set up. I have a plan when I face Dialga. I won't be using that cheat strap by throwing a Hunger Seed. I mean, he only does 1 damage. Although...
Get teleported, son.
Alright, in this place we're going to see nothing but Solrox,
Lunatone.
Lunatones, Bronzor, and I think the occasional Metagross.
Okay, so psychics. Psychic heavy.
Yep.
I still know some of my Pokemon. Yay.
It's a good thing I gave myself Shadow Claw, which I didn't use.
I thought you were gonna say your strat though for hitting what's his face. That Dialga was gonna be hit him hard, hit him harder, and if that doesn't work, hit him even harder.
That's why I got the Sword Dance for. I decided to take off the useless move that you guys keep complaining about.
Which Endure.
Holy shit!
Endure. It's not useless. It's fun to complain about you using Endure. If you hit harder, you wouldn't need Endure. You don't hit hard enough.
It is true. That's well. Now I got Sword Stance where I can hit harder.
Yeah, but if you ain't hitting hard to begin with, you ain't trying.
I hate Bronzor.
Is it because he's the man?
No, because he has a high special defense and defense.
Yes, that. I figured that was your actual.
That was a crit. That was a crit. Didn't say he just took 122 damage. That was a crit.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, random effects happens here. Oh, Porygon.
Yes, the ultimate psychic Porygon.
He's not a psychic.
I know.
Normal.
That's I'm just teasing. But can it learn a lot of psychic moves? Despite being a normal.
Can.
That was one of those things that always threw me when I was younger, because I thought it was a psychic.
Dude, that normal Pokemon can learn like almost every goddamn move.
Yes, but that Pokemon seems to exclusively learn psychic moves. That's why it always threw me.
Dude, you know the pre-evolution form of Wigglytuff?
Uh-huh.
I mean the pre-evolution form of Jigglypuff.
Yeah. I don't remember the name, but I know
That
it.
thing can learn Flamethrower.
Okay. Say, if you're about to say a psychic move, I'm like, that doesn't throw me off though. like it does for Porygon.
It can spit fire.
Yeah, the baby form can spit literal hot fire. Yeah, I'm aware normals can learn basically all of the moves. That's their advantage. See, I can't use the word advantage and disadvantage because it just becomes disadvantage. At disadvantage.
I get it.
Like, it's good for them, but at the same time, they're not ultimate, invincible people. Basically, leave them at the balance level, not particularly great at any of the moves. I noticed you, like, never used the decoy orb.
I have no reason to use those just yet.
Fair enough.
When I go fight, when I go into doing the extra stuff, that's when I'm going to start using my seeds and my ores more wisely than I am now.
That's kind of funny. You threw a stick and it just did not work. It just bounced off the floor.
Alright.
Look left, look right. Wide slash.
Level up.
You know, I'm very surprised though you've made like 0 Mega Man references to your wide slash ability. Wide sword, battle chip in, download, chip, strike.
I literally was trying to hold myself away from those.
And I was gonna tell you to get the fuck out as soon as you did it, but I'd have been kind of happy at the same time, just because, you know, it's Mega Man. I kind of can't get mad at someone who votes Mega Man stuff.
I was actually gonna wait until we get to where I see all 3 of them in a row and go like, Life Sword! Because that's what less light sword, long sword, and sword.
You can do that move in Battle Network 6. I don't know if you've ever pulled it off. I'm sure you can actually do it.
I always pull it off. I pull it off. I always go for it. That's like my instant move to go to when I see it.
I usually forget about it, and then remember it after I've accidentally used one of the chips already. I'll use the chip, they go like, crap,
like
I'm already...
use Omega Cannon. like Omega
Yes.
can.
It'll be like, I'll get the chip and like, ooh, save it, save it, save it. Then I throw it. Nah, screw it, I'll use it right now. Crap, I know why I needed it.
There.
And then it's awkward. Hey, you finally remembered to use Shadow Claw. You've been,
I only have 10 of
but
those.
you've been force palming your way through everybody.
I didn't have 10 of those.
True. I will say I'm impressed with the number of force palms you managed to get. Because, like, you've been force palming
Yeah.
literally everyone.
To be fair, they're part rock.
Yeah. But, like in every instance, every dungeon, you've been just force palming your way through people.
Yeah, that's kind of like the strongest move that Riolu can learn at
It's
this
still very funny. Like, no matter what you're fighting, force palm. Not very effective. Immediately, force palm.
I keep forgetting that fighting resists rock.
Really? Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Except when they do high jump kick and miss. Then it's just downhill from there. They keep flying and crash into
Just
a
kept
wall.
going and crash.
It still made me laugh so much when I first read that. Haunter is unaffected by high jump kick. Hitmonlee kept going and crashes into a wall. Or Hitmonchan. Is it Hitmonlee?
No, it's him. It's
Yeah,
him
what to
only.
say?
Lee's the one
Yeah,
with
to say
the
Lee
kicks,
is the
Chan's
kickers.
with the punches.
I was going to say, I thought I had it right, but I lost confidence there. Still, I love that one. Hitmonlee continues flying and crashes into a wall. Hitmonlee fainted. I died just because of how all of that happened.
I know they gave Sky Uppercut to Hitmonchan because he didn't have one of those moves.
What?
But he had every other punch move.
He didn't have...
He gave us high jump kick, Sky Uppercut does the same.
Oh, it punches but misses and then keep flying and crash into a wall.
My question is, what if a flying fighting knows that move and he just kept going? Wouldn't he be able to flap down?
Well, I mean, it's like the logic of a flying Pokemon being incapable of using flying. Fly.
It's a maneuver. It's a maneuver.
But it's not called flight maneuver as Aerial Ace is. And then to that matter, Diglett using Aerial Ace, a flight maneuver.
You can use it on the ground.
No! It's a flying ability. And like even in the show, the way they visually show it, it's not just a move you casually just perform on the ground. I will concede you fly low to the ground at one point. I would have loved it if during that confusion he just like lava plumed you. It would be kind of funny to me. All these threats he's been making to you about hitting you with a flamethrower.
He actually
He actually does it in confusion. So what does the Reviser seed do?
Revive Zigzagoon and Linu only.
Oh.
And it makes you laugh.
Aha. So if you say
Damn.
threw that at Dark Fang and then he died, would he just die laughing or something? Aha.
But it has to be the only one left.
Oh, what? Only one left? What do you mean?
The only reviver one left. Oh, yeah, boxes. I was
So
collecting
the
those.
Reviser seed will laugh. You'll laugh if you eat the Reviser seed. That's the only seed you have left in your inventory. Or revival type.
No, like
seed.
if they'll only use that one by itself if it's your only reviver seed left.
Oh, so I see what you're saying. You can't trigger. You can't rig the thing to use it prematurely. The game will force it on them. Or yeah. Okay. I understand well enough, despite my poor wording.
Alright, you're at the halfway point.
Nice. What happened to the old days where the final boss was like at level 100, floor 100 of the tower?
What are you talking about? That's still going on.
You ain't going to no 400, 100. You going to like
Finn said, no, here.
yeah, that's what I meant though. What happened when this boss took you to 100 in an unnecessary?
Well, here's the thing. He's not an optional story boss.
But even still, though, I'm talking about required bosses. What happened to them having that 100 in an unreasonable manner?
That's bull. Wait a minute, that's bullcrap. Because you don't even have to do that entire thing.
Actually, I need to go back to play Red Rescue. I never actually completed all the side
Yeah.
stories.
Because the one from Mew,
Yeah,
you
I
don't
never beat
actually
Mew's.
need to finish. You just need to
Or
find it.
Mewtwo. Whichever one is the one that
Mewtwo.
resets you to level 1 as soon as you enter. I think it's Mewtwo that does
That's
that.
Jirachi.
I thought Mewtwo did it.
No, that's Jirachi.
Because I never got
Mewtwo
Jirachis.
Mewtwo does not do that.
I never got Jirachis then. Someone else does it too. Because I had never gotten Jirachi.
It's just
I didn't even know Jirachi had a story in that. See, I most definitely gotta go back. Because I never got Mewtwo.
yeah. He's
Or Mew.
one of Team Mimi will come to you and ask you, do you want to go there? Get a wish stone.
Oh wait, that's not corrected. You know what? I do remember that. I remember that. But I swear there's another dungeon that resets you to level 1.
Joy Tower.
That's what I'm saying. I thought one. Wait, Joy Tower and. Confused now. I think I'm confusing myself. Yes, I'm confusing myself. Help me out here.
Yeah, it's Joy Tower and Wish Cave.
I thought there was.
Does the whole up one.
Oh, it's just those. I swear that I thought there was another involving Mew.
There's
or
probably a
Mewtwo.
third. Mewtwo is the unknown cave where you fight him straight up at your max level.
Huh?
Like
Maybe.
Like Team ACT get wrecked by Mewtwo because they barely made
Yeah.
it, and I think you fight Team ACT up there as well.
Cause I swear, I feel like I fought ACT and barely beat them, and then you just got utterly destroyed. But I also I feel like I did some level 1 stuff. It might have been that I'm crossing the memories here. It's likely that I'm crossing the memory.
Yeah, because I know Red and Blue Rescue Team, which I will get. Well, probably just Blue. Because I only have the 3DS. But Red Rescue Team only had, I think, 2 was Joyous Tower and Wish Cave, which Jirachi's waiting on the final floor for the Wish Cave. But you need a Wish Stone in order to recruit it.
Uh-huh. Did she give you a wish otherwise if you wander up there? Because I most definitely didn't have a wish stone. Even if I had made it, I wouldn't have got nothing if that's the case.
You don't get a wish. You're the person you take with you gets a wish.
Man,
I know, it's stupid.
I wish
But-
to evolve. But you already at max. I wish to invent
I wanna go-
mega evolutions.
Give it a couple of years.
Shut the fuck up. I want it now.
Metachan does give it. Yeah, because I think Metachan was the one. Was she part 2 maybe?
I think Metacham is the one who gives you it, but the Metacham that's the only Metacham I can recall that would be talking to you about that is not from is from Team Meanie.
Yeah, because I keep forgetting. Was Metachan part of Team
Yeah.
Mini? Also, this Porygon Z is getting on my goddamn nerves.
Unless there's 2 Metachams. I'm fairly sure that one that talks to us is from Team Meanie.
Okay, then yeah, it is from Team Mimi. Because she wants to apologize and wants to go on that quest with you. It's just you and her.
You know what? I do remember that. And I ended up frustrated as heck being with her because she was crap.
Yeah, because she's level 1. What couldn't she
But
do?
we were both like, she was crap. I was level 1 and outperforming her on everything, regardless of its type. That's,
If you look at her moveset that she learns at level freaking 1.
it's still frustrating as heck.
By the way, I love in the game they hide the HMs very well.
What do you mean?
In the Red Rescue Team series, like, I would not expect to actually use the dang keys that they keep giving me in that game.
I don't remember the keys thing. Man, I'm gonna have to play again. I don't remember certain things. I only remember basic stuff. So whenever you say certain things like what
Okay.
you just said, that's a bit like, oh my, I don't even remember that.
And as soon as you unlock Deoxys, you just don't want to play with anyone else.
Oh yeah, I had got a Deoxys. I was so happy. It was so
Yeah,
cool
'cause,
watching him switch forms per floor.
It was stupid on how to get him.
I don't know how I got him. How are you supposed to get him? Because I know I got him. I just don't know how you.
You gotta go. Well, in this game it's different from
Oh.
as in the first one. You have to freaking find the stone that unlocks the stairs while trying to defeat the Shadow Deoxys that's anywhere in the room.
Ah.
There's no other Pokemon but the Shadow Deoxys. and sometimes he's being speed, strength, and his normal variation form. Now the question is, where is he? Because he doesn't know where you're at, so he's gonna wander around. And if you don't have any sixth sense on where he is, you'll just be sitting there for a while until something's stirring.
I think that's ultimately what I did. I just kept holding down the buttons until something popped up and attacked me. But I always, like, I never had issues with it in terms of fighting it.
Yeah, finding it was not a problem. It's just finding him.
Okay.
By the way, wide slash is a physical move, not normal.
Aha.
So that means there's no super effective, no regular effective. It's just effective.
It's just regular. It has its regular effect.
Uh-huh. I can't move.
Okay.
Block is different from any other game. I just can't move. I can still attack. I can't move. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, okay.
Again, attract is useless here. Because a lot of Pokemon is single-gendered. By single, I mean you don't know. They're filled with determination.
Yes.
Might as well.
Ha!
I was waiting on one of these to show up.
Suck it. Oh, screw you. You petrified a whole room.
Damn right.
I don't care how smart it is.
Nah, I was
Screw you. You didn't fight him like a man.
Listen, I was actually thinking about, let's just dick around, just go through them all. By the way, the frame rates just go to hell because they're still loaded.
Yeah, they never actually.
This is the game.
I'm aware that they never actually unload the bastards just because you walked away. But I love that you just you rocked one of them and tricked it into running to the wrong area. Like it ran the wrong way and he got stuck.
This is a Monster House room.
How do you know? Like, I mean, I'm aware this is a post game, but how would you know? What indicates it?
The two return to stats the items randomly on the floor. This right here is a Monster House room that should have been, but it didn't trigger to be a Monster House. Because think about it. You only see a Monster House room when it's either A, big, B, so condensed that they put in 2 stats up, and 3, there's a lot of items here. I don't have time for this shit.
Make everything afraid. Be very afraid.
Yeah, but once everything's afraid and they realize where the hell you are.
Porygon Z, come at me, bro. Why didn't you sword dance first instead of like wasting an attack? I'm curious. Like they both were gonna take a turn anyway.
I was gonna do a return on investment, hoping that more of them would be started following in. They went the other way. They were trying to flank us. Also, I like how Porygon Z looks like
A lie?
he has a virus.
I see we both went 2 different ways with that thought.
Yes, we did.
Looks like a virus. He does kinda. Looks like a Y.
Yeah, he looked like he has one.
Yeah.
Because the upgrade he got could have affected him differently than it should have.
Good point.
Because you need an upgrade to evolve him. And whatever it did, it messed up because it doesn't look normal than it did when it was Porygon 2.
So when you use agility, does it allow you to move twice per turn? Okay, so scenario is this. I pop agility, you're 3 steps away from me. So I take 2 turns, I take 2 one turn, and then you just kind of flail at the air so I come towards you. I move again. Does it become your turn, or is it I move